Hi guys, Laura here. I'm here to do my July TBR, what I plan to read. If I would have my way, I would finish between 10 to 12 books this month. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I do have a lot of free time on my hand, which is very exciting. A lot of bike riding time, a lot of reading time, so we'll see. This is what I plan to read. Things might change, but this is my plan. I'm currently reading Catching Jordan by Miranda Keneally. This is the first book in her 100 Oak series, and I'm actually hopefully going to go to a Miranda Keneally signing in July. Her newest book, Defending Taylor, is coming out, so I wanted to at least read 2 or 3 of them before I go there, so that's why I include that picture. I'm reading Catching Jordan, and then there's Stealing Parker and Things I Can't Forget, so if I can get all those out of my library and read them, I would be so happy, but I don't know. But I'm definitely going to finish reading Catching Jordan and maybe get Stealing Parker. So we'll see. So that's the first thing I hope to finish reading. I'm definitely going to finish reading Conspiracy of Us by Maggie Hall, which I'm almost done with, and that's an audiobook. I don't know what I'm going to listen to next. It's probably going to be Land of Stories 4 because Land of Stories 5 comes out at the end of this month, and I really want to be prepared to read that. So those are the 2 things I'm going to plan on listening to. And then the next book I hope to read is The Au Pairs by Melissa De La Cruz. According to Book Hype, this is the perfect summer beach read, which I'm very excited to start. And I got this out of my library, so I'm on kind of a time crunch, which is exciting. And this is about a bunch of nannies who go to the Hamptons to be nannies, and a lot of drama ensues. I know it's a pretty long series, but this is the first one, so I'll give this a try and see how I like it. And then the next book I hope to read is Summer of Sloane by Erin L. Schneider, and this is one of the books that I got from Barnes & Noble Fest, and it's a summer contemporary, so of course I have to read it, and it's actually already out, so I'm really excited about this, and this takes place on a beach of Hawaii, and some drama happens, and her carefree summer might not be so carefree after all, and it looks like it has some surfing in it, which is very exciting because I just read a book about surfing, so hopefully this is just as good. And then as I've said in my book rack-up, I'm trying to do themed contemporary reads. So I want to read the Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. I was exposed to her writing last month in the 12 Summer Stories, and this is actually the one book I was really excited to read, and this follows Hadley and Oliver, and this is their story. And then the next book that I also have by Jennifer E. Smith is The Geography of You and Me, and this actually takes place in New York City, and it follows Lucy and Owen, so this is exciting. And then the next one in that collection is This Is What Happy Looks Like, and this follows Graham and Ellie. So I'm excited to read all these, and hopefully I'll get to read these this summer as well. I've heard mixed things about Jennifer E. Smith's writing, but I really liked her short story, so I'm going to give these a shot. And as I have said before, I am kind of behind on my Owl Crate books. So I want to read Flawed by Cynthia Ahern, and this is a dystopian novel, and it says, I can't be flawed, I can't be flawed, I am perfect. And I'll give you guys a summary. You will be punished. Celestine North lives a perfect life. She's a model daughter, sister. She's well liked by her classmates, teachers, and she's dating the impossible charming Art Craven. Then Celeste encounters a situation in which she must make a decision. She breaks a rule and now faces challenging repercussions. She could be imprisoned, she could be branded, or she could be found flawed. In her breathtaking young adult debut, best-selling artist Cynthia Ahern depicts a society in which perfection is paramount, flaws lead to punishment, and there's one young woman decide to take a stand that could lose everything. So that sounds really exciting, and I'm very excited to read. I actually have never read anything by Cynthia Ahern, but I got this in the April book for Owl Crate, so I'm excited to read it and let you guys know my thoughts. And then another Owl Crate book is Everland by Wendy Spinella, and this is kind of a Neverland retelling. I think this cover is so pretty. And yeah, and it's like steampunk. That's what it is. So I'm excited to read this, and hopefully I'll get to this summer. And if I actually have some time, I really want to read Finding Audrey by It's Sophie Kinsella. She's the same author that writes the Shopaholic series, but this is her first young adult novel, and I've heard actually really, really good things about it. In these books, I'm actually partaking in a year-long Tamora Pierce reread. So I have to read the first 2 books in that series. So I'm going to start with Alana, the First Adventure, and then the second one, that's hopefully coming from Book Outfit. But I'm doing this with a bunch of people, so I'm going to hopefully read 2 a month, and then we're going to chat about it. So that's that. And I'm also going to a book signing for Melissa Gray for The Shadow Hour, so I want to also read Girl at Midnight. And I'm also going to complete reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is my favorite book in that series of all time. So yeah, I'm going to try to do consistent updates more consistently than do them all at the end of the month, but overall that's what I hope to read. I hope to get a lot of reading done this summer, so I'm excited, especially this month, so I'm excited to see what you guys are reading. What are you guys excited to read? What new releases are you excited for? I'm very excited for Empire of Dust by Eleanor Herman, and I just got some good news. I get to go to Comic-Con in October, so I'm very, very excited about that, and I will be sure to keep you guys apprised of all my adventures, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!